Subtraction. In this example, I am subtracting and borrowing with 3-digit numbers. On the board, we have 365 minus 289. Let's begin subtracting in the ones column. 5 minus 9. I cannot subtract 9 from 5 because 9 is actually bigger than 5. So before I can subtract, I must borrow 1 from the number in the next column, the tens column. To borrow, I am going to cross out 6, and then 6 will become 5. And 5 goes here, over the 6. And the 1 I borrowed goes here, over the 5. 5 is now 15, and we can subtract. 15 minus 9 is 6. Now let's move over to the tens column to subtract. 5 minus 8. Again, I cannot subtract 8 from 5 because 8 is bigger than 5. In order to make 5 big enough to subtract 8, I must first borrow 1. To borrow, I'm going to cross out 3, and 3 becomes 2. And the 1 I borrowed goes here, over the 5. 5 is now 15. 15 minus 8 is 7. Now let's move to the hundreds column to subtract. 2 minus 2 is 0. Our answer is 76. 365 minus 289 is 76. On the board, we have 964 minus 278. Let's begin subtracting in the ones column. 4 minus 8. I cannot subtract 8 from 4 because 8 is bigger than 4. In order to subtract, I must first borrow 1 from the number in the next column. 6. To borrow 1, I'm going to cross out 6, and 6 becomes 5. And 5 will be written here over the 6. And the 1 we borrowed goes here over the 4. And 4 now becomes 14. Let's subtract. 14 minus 8 is 6. Moving to the next column, the tens column, let's subtract. 5 minus 7. We cannot subtract 7 from 5, so we must first borrow 1 from the next column, the hundreds column. I'm going to cross out 9, and 9 becomes 8. And the 1 I just borrowed goes here over the 5. And 5 is now 15, and we can subtract. 15 minus 7 is 8. Now let's move to the next column, the hundreds column. 8 minus 2. 8 minus 2 is 6. Our answer is 686. 964 minus 278 equals 686. And that was our last example. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more helpful math tutorials. Thank you guys.